Hey guys, come on downstairs. We're playing a little Southern Utah Thunderbirds Dynasty here. It is year 4, game number 11. And we are on the road for the final 2 games of the season. They are at New Mexico State and then at Rice. We are on a 4-game winning streak. All 4 of those have come against Conference USA West opponents. And we will face the New Mexico State Aggies from Las Cruces here today. Our record is now 5-5 and 4-3 in conference. New Mexico State, on the other hand, is 1-8 and 1-6 in Conference USA. They are a C across the board. We are a C plus offensively, a C everywhere else. We are 112th in scoring offense at 21.4 points per game. The New Mags, 16.3 points per game, is number 122. Could be a low-scoring game. And we are 123rd in rushing offense, which is kind of surprising. In passing offense, we're number 99. Total defense, we're number 70. Rushing defense, we're number 1 in the country. We have mostly faced passing teams, though. Here's Southern Utah. Mitch Dalen, 1,394 yards, 4 touchdowns, 13 interceptions. Dalen not having a great year, but we have found a way to win the last 4 games despite those kinds of numbers. Trigg, averaging 78 yards per game. He's up to 780 yards total, 7 touchdowns. Todd Glover, 39.2 yards per game, up to 28 receptions for 392 yards. Poole is our leading tackler. Garrison has 4 interceptions, and Horn is the nation's leader in sacks with 13. Let's look at the New Mags. Flanagan, their starting quarterback, 1,011 yards, 8 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. They have a pretty good running back, Miles Washington, 1,013 yards, a 6.1 yard average per carry, 7 touchdowns on the year, 112.6 yards per game. Clark is their leading receiver, 45.1 yards per game. Miller, their leading tackler. Lomax, with 2 interceptions, leads the team in that category, and Watson has 8 sacks to lead New Mexico State in that category. And you are looking live on a Saturday night from Las Cruces, New Mexico. We're just a few miles away from the Texas border, as well as a few miles away from the Mexico border. And we're at Aggie Memorial Stadium. Southern Utah and New Mexico State. This is the site of the very first game of this Southern Utah Thunderbirds dynasty, a game in which we lost in the final moments against New Mexico State. We also lost to them in either year 2 or year 3. I can't remember which. As you see, Poole come up with the interception on the pass from Flanagan, and he won't have an easy interception all year long. Poole with the pick. Southern Utah has the football near the midfield logo. Marquez Trigg, 2nd down and 9. Trigg again, right up the middle, 3rd down and 4, 6-yard pickup. And Southern Utah will face a 3rd down here. Dalen, left side, finds Naya Ursua, 1st down. Down inside the 40, 1st down and 10 for Southern Utah. Here is Dalen, read option. He's going to keep it. He probably should have stayed up the hash marks. Instead, he breaks it to the outside and is taken down. 3-yard gain. He's going to swing it out to Josh Smith. And Smith is going to push Trigg downfield, enough for a 1st down. New set of downs for the T-Birds. Dalen from the shotgun, screen pass left side. Trigg catches it. He's at the 20. Breaks it to the outside. He's at the 10. 5. Touchdown, Southern Utah. On the screen pass, Marquez Trigg takes it in for 6 from 26 yards out. And the Thunderbirds are up 7-0 here at New Mexico State. It would be nice to have a comfortable margin of victory here today if we could do it. Take some of the pressure off here in a game where we are trying to become bowl eligible for just the 2nd time in this Southern Utah Thunderbirds dynasty. And if we were to make it to a bowl game, it would be the first trip. Back in year 2, we were bowl eligible, but we got snubbed and left out of the bowl picture. 4th down and 6, New Mexico State will punt it away. Good stop for Southern Utah. Glover will field the kick at the 30. He's out across the 35 to the 38-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 for the T-Birds. Dalen under center, gives it to Marquez Trigg. Left side, he goes nowhere. Maybe picks up a yard. Second down and 9 for the Thunderbirds. Give it to Trigg again. And Trigg, a little bit more of a gain this time, but it'll be third down and 7 for Southern Utah. Dalen flushed out to the left side, nowhere to throw the football. He shakes off of a defender, but he's still going to be short of the first down. Nice stiff arm there by the Southern Utah quarterback. Not known for his running ability, to say the least. Flanagan, right side, out to Luce. And Cameron Luce picks up 10 yards and a first down for the New Mags. Here's the give to Miles Washington, right side, gets a nice block out there on the edge. Picks up 3 yards, second down and 7 for New Mexico State. Flanagan from the shotgun. Flanagan stepping up, throwing it left side, catch is made. And McKenzie will give New Mexico State a first down. 20-yard pickup, we got a flag.
Ball start, offense.
And that'll back the New Mags up 5 yards. Washington in motion from the left side. Flanagan alone in the backfield. Flanagan, pump fake out of the screen pass. He's going to throw it down the right side. And the pass is picked off by Martavius Redmond. Another interception, second on the game for the Southern Utah secondary. And Dalen and the offense is going to get the ball again at the 20-yard line. Trigg, left side, goes out to the 23. Second down and 6. Give us to Afatasi up the middle, the fullback. Earns a couple of hard yards there. Third down and 2. Trigg, right up the middle of the field. Big hole. First down, Southern Utah. 2:30 to go in the first quarter. Dalen under center. Gives it to Trigg, right side. And he is stood up in the backfield. Second down and 11. Trigg in motion. Dalen swings it out to Trigg out of the backfield. He is going to be out close to the 40. Short gain. Third down and 10 for the Thunderbirds. Dalen from the shotgun. Dalen flushed out to the right. Dalen nowhere to throw the football. He's going to pull it down and run, and he will be short of a first down. Fourth down and 5. Southern Utah will punt it away. Phillips' kick is angled out of bounds. And with less than a minute to go, New Mexico State will get the ball back. First play from scrimmage of the drive. 9-yard pickup, second down and inches. Miles Washington, left side, he finds a hole and a seam and gets out to the 40-yard line. First down and 10. Washington again, same play. Picks up 5. Last play of the first quarter here. Seymour makes the catch. Picks up a first down, and we will reach the end of quarter number 1. Here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Southern Utah 7, New Mexico State nothing. And we head to quarter number 2. New Mexico State has the football. Clark is in motion. Read option, and now here's the pitch to the left side to Clark. He's got tons of room on the left sideline, and he is going to be down inside the 20. New Mexico State into the red zone for the first time today. Nobody out on the edge on the option play. And here is Flanagan again, getting to the edge, picks up 8 yards. Flanagan again stood up by Max Veno Petit in the backfield. Third down and 5 for New Mexico State. Flanagan over the middle, pass broken up, incomplete. And New Mexico State will have to attempt a field goal. On fourth down and 5, the kick is good. And the score is now 7-3 in favor of the Thunderbirds. Trigg back to field the kickoff. He is out across the 15 to the 20. Breaks it to the left sideline and gets to the 30. 27-yard return for Marquez Trigg. First down and 10, Dalen. Under center, dropping back, left side, finds Josh Smith. And that'll move the chains. Nothing like getting a first down on first down. Talk about staying ahead of the chains there. Marquez Trigg. 8 yards, second down and 2 for the Thunderbirds. Dalen dropping back under pressure, throwing it deep down the left side towards Ursua, and it's broken up by Shamad Lomax. New Mexico State's leading interceptor. Christian Taeli picks up 4 yards and a first down on third down. And a new set of downs for Southern Utah. Dalen play action, rolls out. He could dump it off to Trigg, decides not to, and we'll just run it out of bounds. A 3-yard gain for Southern Utah. Dalen to Peterson over the middle, and Gary Peterson makes the catch. Into New Mexico State territory, Trigg. Left side, second down and 7. Dalen again from the shotgun. Dalen stepping up, throwing deep, left side. End zone, touchdown, Ursua. Naya Ursua, 28-yard touchdown pass from Mitch Dalen. And Ursua had separation. Dalen finds him near the pylon. And Southern Utah extends their lead out to 14-3 with 6:11 to go in the first half. New Mexico State will get the ball. Flanagan, right side. Lottie makes the catch, but it's blown up in the backfield. 2nd and 11 for the New Mags. Give to Washington right up the middle, and he's going to have a nice gain. 8 yards on the carry. 3rd down and 3. And the give is to Washington again, and this time Josh Correa is in the backfield. And he sniffs it out. 4th down and 6. Aggies will have to punt it away. Glover back to receive the kick for the Thunderbirds. And he is going to have a very solid return out to the 43. 1st down and 10. Dalen screen pass to Todd Glover. And Glover is out to midfield. 2nd down and 4. Here's the give to Trigg. And Trigg is going to be close to a 1st down. They give it to him. 1st down and 10. Southern Utah. Taeli right side. Inside the 40. 2nd down and 3. We're at 3.5 minutes to go in quarter number 2. Taeli pitch to the left. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 3rd down and 3 for the Thunderbirds. I formation. Dalen, short drop, flushed out to the right side. He's hit as he lets it go, and it is incomplete. 4th down and 3, and Southern Utah will punt it. Leading 14-3 with 2:44 to go in the first half. Thunderbirds defensive lineman jumps offside, but he gets back, and Flanagan has to throw it out of bounds. 2nd down and 10. He was under pressure on that play. Flanagan, left side, wide open. Webb makes the catch. And that is a 1st down. Michael Webb with the catch for the Aggies. 2.5 minutes to go. McKenzie makes the catch, stays on his feet. 17-yard pickup for John McKenzie. Flanagan under pressure, gets it out to Lottie, and Lottie is going to be close to another 1st down. New Mags moving the football on this drive. Left side, catches made by McKenzie again. And New Mexico State is down inside the 20. 24-yard hookup between Flanagan and John McKenzie. Over the middle, here is Lottie. And Isaiah Lottie inside the 5. 1st down and goal for the New Mags. Washington up the middle. Touchdown, New Mexico State. Miles Washington with the touchdown. And the SUU lead is cut to 4 with 1:57 to go in the second. Trigg will field the kick. He's out across the 20 and does not reach the 30. Southern Utah will get the ball at the 27-yard line. Here is the read option. Dalen keeps it, does a fancy little spin move for no reason. 2nd down and 11. Here's the give to Trigg again, right up the middle, and he is stopped short of the 1st down marker. 3rd down and 2. Dalen over the middle. Glover makes the catch. Across the 40, near midfield. 1st down and 10. Screen pass, right side Trigg. Trigg almost stays on his feet, and he is up at the 48-yard line. 2nd down and 6. Dalen under pressure and just throws this one to an empty spot on the football field. 3rd down and 6. And the throw over the middle is incomplete. Southern Utah is going to punt this one away with 14 seconds. And it will bounce into and out of the back of the end zone. That'll bring us to halftime here in Las Cruces. It is Southern Utah 14, New Mexico State 10. And we are ready to kick the second half kickoff. Trigg fields it at the 2. And he is out across the 25 to the 26. 1st down and 10 for the Thunderbirds. Here's the give to Trigg up the middle. And Trigg has a 1st down on the 1st down carry. 10-yard gain. Trigg again. Left side. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 10. Dalen had the pitch. Decided to play it safe. 3rd down and 10. Southern Utah 3rd and long. Trigg makes the catch. He'll have the 1st down. And Trigg is out to midfield. 1st down and 10. Read option. Dalen keeps it. He'll be pulled down in the backfield for a loss of 2. 2nd down and 12. Dalen left side. Pass picked off by Gibson. And he could go to the 30, 20. Pick 6. Touchdown. Aggies. And NMSU takes the lead. 17-14 on an interception returned for a touchdown off of Mitch Dalen. 17-14 New Mags with the lead. 7.5 minutes to go in the third. Smith gets it out to the 23-yard line. All of the momentum going towards New Mexico State now. Taeli out to the 30. 2nd down and 4. I formation. Give to Taeli again, and he will have the 1st down and more. 1st down and 10 Thunderbirds. I formation. Taeli in the backfield, off of Tossi in front of him, and Taeli is the ball carrier, picks up a yard, 6 minutes to go in the third quarter, and this pass falls incomplete. It is 3rd down and 9. Dalen stepping up over the middle. Naya Ursua makes the catches down inside the New Mexico State 45-yard line. Ursua in motion. He'll come back across the formation to the right side. And here's the give to Trigg. Trigg taken down after a 2-yard pickup. 2nd down and 8 for Southern Utah. Dalen gets it out to the right side, throws it behind the receiver. We got a flag.
Interference. Offense. Still 2nd down.
And that is pass interference on the offense. It'll be 2nd down and 18. Dalen from the shotgun. He's under pressure. Loses the football, but he gets it back. It is 3rd down and 25. Dalen throwing it up deep down the left side towards Ursua, and it falls incomplete. And Southern Utah will have to punt it away. 4th down for the Thunderbirds. Just over 4 minutes to go in the third. Give to Miles Washington, and he is stood up there by Stephen Welsh. 2nd down and 9. Flanagan. Screen pass. Washington out across the 15 to the 16. 3rd down and 5 for the New Mags. Flanagan from the shotgun. Screen pass again. This is Washington, and Welsh comes up and makes the hit. It is 4th down. New Mexico State will have to punt. We are nearing the end of the third quarter, and New Mexico State has the lead. I did not think that would be the case the way this game started, but it has flipped on us. And a nice return by Todd Glover might change the momentum here if Southern Utah could capitalize. Taeli loses 3. 2nd and 13. Dalen flushed out right side, finds Smith. And Smith is down to the 34. 3rd down and 11. Big play here for the SUU offense. Left side to Smith. Short of the 1st down, and he will be piled under. It is 4th down and 9. And Paul Phillips is on to attempt a very long field goal. Looks like a 48-yarder. It splits the uprights, and we are all tied up at 17 apiece. 1:28 to go in the third. New Mexico State will start at their own 25. Quick screen pass out to Isaiah Lottie. And Lottie picks up 3. 2nd down and 7. Play action. McKenzie makes the catch. Garrison makes the tackle. 3rd down and 3 for the New Mags. Less than a minute to go in the third. Read option. Flanagan keeps it stopped in the backfield. 4th and 3. New Mexico State will have to punt it away. We're all tied up at 17. And we could end up going to the fourth quarter all tied up. 23 seconds to go in the third. Southern Utah has the football near midfield out of their own 45. Here's the give to Trigg, left side. He's going to cross midfield. 8-yard pickup on 1st down, and that'll bring us to the end of the third, and we are indeed tied at 17 apiece. At the end of the third quarter, here in Las Cruces, game number 11. We have one more game after this against the Rice Owls. We would like to go into it bowl eligible with a chance to win our 7th game. 3rd down and 1. Taeli stopped short. It's 4th and inches, and Southern Utah is keeping their offense on the field. 8:56 to go in the game. Off of Tossi, up the middle. 1st down, Southern Utah. New set of downs. Dalen throwing deep over the middle. It's Smith. And Smith is down inside the 5 to the 2. And this is not Josh Smith. This is backup tight end Justin Smith. And the safety bit on the play action, and Justin Smith was able to get behind the defense. And it is 1st and goal, right side, pitch to Taeli. And Taeli will find the corner, touchdown Southern Utah. (24-17), T-Birds with the lead, 8:10 to go in the game. And Smith will take a knee for the New Mags. They'll get the ball at the 25. Flanagan overthrows his intended receiver at 2nd down and 10 for the New Mags. Flanagan under pressure from Terrell, dumps it off to Washington. Washington's got a lot of room. He's at midfield to the 40. He's across the 30, down inside the 25 to the 22. 1st down and 10, New Mexico State, and they are driving inside the 20 now. Another red zone trip for the New Mags. Flanagan on 2nd down and 7, and he just throws it away in the direction of a receiver. 3rd down and 7 for New Mexico State, and Clark makes the catch. It'll be 4th down and inches, and New Mexico State is going for it. And it's Washington right up the middle. He'll have the first down and plenty more. 10-yard carry, first down and goal from inside the 5. Newmags looking to tie the score. Flanagan just throws it out of the back of the end zone, second down and goal. And here's the give to Washington. He'll break the plane. Touchdown, New Mexico State. And we are tied up once again. So we might be set up for a wild finish here in Las Cruces. All tied up at 24 with 7 minutes to go. Trigg back to field the kick at the 2. He's out across the 20. Out to the 30. And to the 35. First down and 10. Play action. Dalen drops back a little more. Throwing deep down the left side towards Glover. Broken up, incomplete. Second down and 10. Dalen hands to Taeli. Taeli's got lots of room on the left side, and he's going to pick up 8. Third down and 2 for Southern Utah. Play action. Dalen rolls out to the right side. Throws on the run. It drops incomplete, and Southern Utah has to punt. Just over 6 minutes to go in the game. New Mexico State has the ball. We got a flag.
False start. Offense.
And it is offside on New Mexico State. Back them up 5 yards. Here's the give to Miles Washington. And we got more laundry on the turf.
Holding. Offense.
Another penalty on New Mexico State. It makes it first down and 23. And here's Flanagan. He escapes the pocket somehow and gets out across the 20 to the 21. Second and 16. Flanagan left side on the sideline. McKenzie makes the catch. Gets a foot down. It's third and 13 for the Newmags. Flanagan under pressure. Dumps it off to Washington on the screen. He's got blockers ahead of him, but he is slowed up just enough for the defense to catch up before he gets a first down. And New Mexico State will have to punt. We are halfway through quarter number 4. Glover back to field it. He calls for a fair catch. And Southern Utah will start at their own 25. Screen pass. All messed up from the beginning of that play. Second down and 10 now. And Dalen's pass is incomplete. Third down and 10. Dalen, this time he finds Adams, and Adams gets a first down. William Adams, 13-yard catch. New set of downs for Southern Utah. Third down and long conversion right there. 4:28 to go in the game. Trigg left side. Out to the 45 or 44-yard line. Second down and 4. DeLuce in motion. And here's the give to Trigg on the counter. And Trigg is right at midfield and a new set of downs. Dalen, right side to Glover on the screen. Glover to the 47. Second down and 7. Southern Utah. Dalen hands it to Trigg on the draw. And Trigg is near a first down. It'll be third down and short. 2:20 to go in the game. Dalen, under pressure, he is dropped. Sacked for a loss of 4. It's fourth down and 6. Phillips will punt it away. This one's angling towards the sideline and goes out of bounds at the 10-yard line. So 2:11 to go. New Mexico State has a chance to march 90 yards and win the game. First play of the drive, out of bounds, second down and 10. Flanagan from the pistol dumps it off to Washington. And Washington is going to be short of a first down, a 7-yard pickup. Third down and 3. We're down to less than 2 minutes to go. Screen pass, Washington. Correa gets off a block, forces the fumble. It goes out of bounds. But it's fourth down and 7. Literally, Josh Correa was the only Thunderbird out there on the outside. Everybody was blitzing up the middle. And Correa gets off of a blocker and makes the play, forcing New Mexico State to punt from deep in their own territory. With 1:50 to go in the game, Glover standing at his own 45. He fields the kick, crosses midfield, and is inside the New Mexico State 45 at the 44. That is where Southern Utah will take over with a chance to win the football game. 1:09 to go, second down and 1. Trigg in motion. Here is the screen pass to Taeli, and Taeli is down to the 26. Nice play, nice design. First down and 10, less than a minute to go. Dalen under center. Here's the give to Taeli, right side, getting the football in the middle of the field, trying to take care of it. 19 seconds, and the clock is ticking. Give to Trigg up the middle, and he's going to fall forward close to a first down. It's third down and 1. And we are to a field goal attempt for the win, and it just sneaks inside the right goalpost. That was close, guys. Not the longest kick in the world for Paul Phillips, who has a big leg. But he just barely sneaks it in, and Southern Utah, for the second time in our dynasty, is bowl eligible with one more game to play against the Rice Owls. And man, after being snubbed from a bowl game a couple of seasons ago, feels like we really need to get the win against Rice if we want to go bowling. So it's not like there's no pressure on the next game. There's a lot of pressure. So final score 27-24, 357 yards of total offense for us, 313 for them. They had 103 rushing yards. We had 140, 217 passing yards for us, 210 for them. They were 0 of 8 on third down conversions. We are 7 of 16. They were picked off twice. We were picked off once. Our interception that we threw went to the house. And Southern Utah, 2 red zone trips, 1 touchdown, 1 field goal. New Mexico State, 3 red zone trips, 2 touchdowns, and a field goal. All right, let's look at the Conference USA standings and then at the chopping block. In the West Division, UTEP has a 2-game lead with just 1 to play, so UTEP is going to be the representative from the West Division in the Conference USA Championship game. We are in 3rd place at 5-3. We're actually tied in 2nd with UTSA, and honestly, we lost to UTSA, so that is correct. We are in 3rd place. Marshall, Louisiana Tech, and Florida Atlantic are all 6-2 over in the East Division. So it's going to come down to the final week and probably some tiebreakers between all of those teams to see who ends up playing UTEP in the championship game. All right, the chopping block. These are Power 5 teams that could be relegated and Group of 5 teams that could be promoted. In the ACC, Miami and Syracuse are in trouble. In the American, you got Memphis, Temple, and Houston and Cincinnati. The Big Ten trouble is Minnesota, Rutgers, Purdue, and Maryland. In the MAC, Western and Central Michigan. Big 12, West Virginia, Iowa State, Texas Tech. We've seen the Conference USA. In the Pac-12, Cal and Washington State are in trouble. In the Mountain West, Fresno State and San Diego State are up at the top. In the SEC, you've got Kentucky, Texas A&M, and South Carolina. And Arkansas State is leading the Sun Belt if the season ended today. So that is game number 11 of year number 4 of Southern Utah Thunderbirds Dynasty. Up next, we have the Rice Owls from Houston in the season finale here on Mama's Basement Sports Gaming.